Good morning. It's another day on the Appalachian Trail. I am leaving the Imp campsite and I don't really have a plan today. I have, I believe, 12 miles to go to Route 3, I think it is. And that's where the White Birches campground was. I'm loosely contemplating going back there, but tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day and I'd like to hike all day, so I probably won't do that option. I'll probably continue beyond and find a stealth spot to camp for tonight and then hike all day tomorrow. The following day, actually the following 2 days, there's a good percentage of a chance for rain, so I don't know what I'll do today. I hope to find a warm, sunny spot to dry out my poncho because I forgot to do that while I was at the White Birches, and it's stinky and I need it to be dry. It was a really cool night and I did stay warm. I had my gloves on, but I want the poncho as an extra layer of warmth should I need it in the coming days. So that's my loose plan for the day, and we'll see what happens. For some perspective, that's challenge number 1 of the morning. Let's try it. Oh boy. Okay, I could variate and go sideways from there. Whew. This is the view from my trek up to Mount Moriah. Now, because I am climbing up Mount Moriah, I'm going to take a little creative license and talk to you about another Mount Moriah. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, "Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will tell you about." Genesis 22, 1 and 2. On that day, Gad went to David and said to him, "Go up and build an altar to the Lord on the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite." So David went up as the Lord commanded, through Gad. When Araunah looked and saw the king and his men coming toward him, he went out and bowed down before the king with his face to the ground. Araunah said, "Why has my lord the king come to his servant?" "To buy your threshing floor," David answered, "so I can build an altar to the Lord, that the plague on the people may be stopped." 2 Samuel 24, 18 through 21. Then Solomon began to build the temple of the Lord in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to his father David. It was on the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite, the place provided by David. He began building on the 2nd day of the 2nd month in the 4th year of his reign. 2 Chronicles 3, 1 and 2. They kind of look like burnt marshmallows, don't they? So I've come across 3 tags today that are pink, like this. And what I learned from them is that evidently scouts come through and look at the trail and then determine additions or things that need to happen. One was a down the wall remove and reroute drainage. One was check steps, and then this one, stepping stones, lots. And I had to laugh because this is why. And what happens in these kind of areas is people create their own paths through the woods and kind of destroy them. This rock kind of reminds me of a chia pet. I'll see it. This is the Rattle River. Stopped in at Rattle River Shelter for lunch. It's literally right on trail. That trail goes right alongside the building there. It's a teeny tiny shelter. They do have a fire pit. There's a privy back that way. And I think there's a bear box here, but I have not seen that yet. So, Rattle River Shelter. Very dark and kind of gloomy. And like I said, super tiny. I've come across the 300-mile mark for southbounders, which also means that northbound only have 300 miles left, which also means I only have 300 miles left until I get to Katahdin and finish my first half of the journey. And then I get to flip around and do the second half. But 300, that's incredible. Woohoo! I have made it to Route 2. I know earlier I think I said Route 3, but it's 2. Good. And I found something else that's kind of fun. The Nobo 1900 mark. A little hydro jam. I believe that's the same river that ran by the White Birches campground. They have some property that I sat on the river the other day, and I think that's the same river. Hello, hello. It's the end of day 84, and I'm getting ready for bed. I am in my tent. I did a 12.1 mile day, and I am stealth camping all by myself in the middle of the woods. I hung my bear bag. I did all the chores, dinner, brushed my teeth, and I'm in a super mosquito-y place. They're all over in between my screen. You probably can't see them, but here and here and here and here. So I managed to not get any in my tent, which is exciting. And tomorrow is another day. Exciting things coming tomorrow if I make my mileage goal for the day. And I'll share that with you tomorrow. But for today, that's what I did. I walked across Route 2 and back into the woods and up the mountain. And I am just camped at a stealth spot, like I said. Okay, that's all the news I have. I hope you had a great day, and we will see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for joining along, as always. I am shocked and awed that people are watching this, so thank you. I appreciate you. Good night.
For those of you who might like to dig a little bit deeper and get to know me a little bit more, I've designed a membership called Campfire Calls. It's a donation-based membership. You simply click in the link in the comments section or in the description of this video, and you will get to join me around 8 to 10 campfires along the Appalachian Trail as I journey from Harpers Ferry to Katahdin in Maine, and then back from Harpers Ferry to Georgia. And you'll just get to be able to connect with me on a Zoom call and chat, ask questions, and find out more about how the hike is going. So if you'd like to join me, be sure to click the link in the description or in the comment section of this video. Thank you, God bless, and see you next time.